Hello everybody and welcome back to Echocraft. We're on episode 4 and the day is good. It's a good day today. I just got a horse. This is Bat, who is potentially the fastest horse on the server. I don't know, I bred up Tree's horse and Knight's horse and those two were the fastest. And I got this guy. So maybe this guy's the fastest? I don't know. But it's Bat and I love Bat. Hopefully Bat doesn't die one day. Stay away from the lava. We're gonna put you over here. Please don't escape. Anyway, welcome back. Today, I have something exciting that I want to do. So, in case you don't know, Ikeberg is making a minigame on the server, and I signed up a while ago to do one of the rooms for his game. So today, we're gonna do that, because I've put it off for quite some time. And I should probably do that. I should almost definitely do that. Because his game is cool. And I want to participate in that. If you don't know what Ike's game is, it's like I want to say a dungeon crawler game. I think he has a video probably explaining this, which will be in the description if you want to go check out what the game actually is. And I want to make like a parkour room for it. So the room that I signed up for is a mandatory room, which means that everyone who plays the game will go through it. And I think having just a little bit of parkour in the game will be fun. As much as I want to, I cannot make it too hard for like people who can't parkour or say like don't really have experience parkouring. With that in mind, we should probably head over there so I can kind of show you the layout and kind of what's happening over there. I also, unfortunately, I don't trust Bat enough yet to not go get himself killed. So I'm gonna have to leash him up. Okay, this big thing here is Chrono Quest. This is Ike's minigame, and it's insane the amount of redstone and work that's already been put into this game. It's actually very insane. And the room that I have, there's no real good way for me to get to my room, but this is my room. I claimed the acacia one because if I'm doing parkour, I need like one that I can go up and down with. And this space here I can go up and down with like at least 20 blocks, which is very good. And yeah, I should probably get elytra at some point if I'm going to do this, but hey, I like making things difficult for myself. So this is just how it is. So we need to gather some materials for this. I'm thinking I hop in a creative world briefly and pick out some blocks. And maybe potentially plan just a little bit of parkour. So I can get the vibe. I'm going to lose my crafting tables. Which, by the way, if you're not carrying at least over half a stack of crafting tables on you, what are you doing? They're very useful. Now I need to get out of here, which is definitely going to be a task through all of this redstone. There we go. I'm successfully out without breaking anything. I'm quite proud of myself for that one. Because me next to redstone sometimes goes bad. So as far as materials go for this, I'm going to need some spruce, I'm going to need some oak, and I'm going to want to use some mangrove, which I farmed very recently. Because the theme is abandoned library, but I want to incorporate some of my block palette that I'm going to use later on in the season for my theme. So I'll need some deep slate, I'll need the reds, I'll need some of this. I'll probably need netherrack too. So we have a lot of resources to gather. I also want to do like a fog effect. So when people parkour through my section of the abandoned library, it feels like they're going to parkour over a big drop. Obviously they're not because it's not going to be deadly parkour. But I just feel like having that vibe would be very nice. So I need to pick out some shulker boxes and I need to get the materials together. This guy's just walking around my base. Before I even, like, get started on my room and designing it, I need to even consider, like, what jumps I'm gonna have. Like, what type of parkour. Because I feel like I should spice it up. I shouldn't, like, just do basic jumps. Like, I want people to use their brain. Just a little bit. So I'm thinking, obviously, I'm gonna want ladder jumps, right? So let's just do simple sort of ladder jump. Like, I'm gonna want stuff like this in it, which this alone is scary because it's a 3-block and up one, but we don't have to include that. And obviously I'm gonna include a 4-block jump because, you know, it's parkour. 4-block jumps are easy, difficult stuff. I say easy, difficult in the way that people who don't parkour will think a 4-block jump is harder than normal. Like, and I'll have to give it a little bit of platform so people can actually make the 4-block jump. Yeah, like, that's easy enough, I think. I don't know. I guess I just need to brainstorm a little bit more, and maybe ideas will come to me when I'm actually building my room. But one thing I do want to do is build a cow farm, build an easy way to get leather. Because this is an abandoned library, it's gonna require a lot of bookshelves, and with leather I do not have, and nobody sells it at this precise point in time. So we're gonna have to make a little farm for cows. Now, I don't know how to make one of these, like, cow crusher things, so I'm gonna be learning as I go. I think I only need to just breed them and they'll entity cram themselves. I think. Like, I'm genuinely not too sure, so we'll see. But now the hard part is I actually need to find some cows, so I think there's some over here at the shopping district. We'll have to see. Also, just want to say, my totem shop from last episode, doing pretty well. I've made quite a lot of money from it. People seem to have wanted totems, which is good. No, there's no cows over here. No, that means I need to go find some. There's gonna be like 0 over here. There's some cows right here. Now, Sanity. Oh, Sanity, if you're watching this, please look away and pretend I wasn't here. Because I'm gonna need to borrow some leads. I'm sorry, he has just shulker boxes for saddles. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back home and get some. Actually, we're gonna pay a visit to Pizza's base. Now Pizza, if you're watching, pretend I wasn't there. Just pretend I'm not at your base. Pizza's base might actually be the coolest ever, and I don't get out much in my videos and such, but I do just like walking around people's bases, and Pizza's is definitely one of them. He has leads. Pizza, look away. Pizza, I'm stealing from you. I'm so sorry. You did it. Let's go, Burt Marshmallow. Okay, burnt marshmallow. How do I get the... No, burnt marshmallow, come back. No, burnt marshmallow, come back. How do I get these guys off of you? That's the question. Can I... No. Okay, I got it. Now I should probably return the things I stole. I mean, borrowed. Let's take you back home. Yeah. Put this back. Return you. And return those. Everything has been returned. Now, I'm under the impression, because this is entity cramming, that literally all I need is a fence, a hopper, and a barrel. Now, I could be so wrong. I could be so very wrong. But we'll see. You never know without trying. And that goes through with a lot of things in life. Also, I never mentioned I got another dog. I let Ben choose the name of this one. So I hold no responsibility for that dog. Or for the name of it, I should say. I love him the same. But I didn't choose the name. Come on, guys. Oh, you're not that stupid, are you? Come on. I'm right here. Thank you. Guys, what is happening? Why are my cows stupid? What? It looks so stupid. It looks so very stupid. But it's fine. Probably look this up. I'm gonna look this up right now, and we'll see if I've done it correctly. I should probably do the one that I've just seen instead of my lame one that I have. I love not knowing the mechanics about Minecraft and then figuring it out. It makes me happy. It's what is this? I'll never get over this. I think I did it. We'll have to see. This one looks better than what I did at least. Now whether it works is a different question. I genuinely thinking just collecting cows and breeding them would have been better and more efficient than whatever I just spent like the last half an hour trying to do. So like I built the cow farm, but it's like very slow. I've only just bred the cows up to a point where they will die, and that's not even how this one is meant to work. Like this one's meant to be the babies fall and then you burn them when they grow up, but that's just not happening. Like maybe I've done something wrong, but I'm gonna build a better farm, and we're gonna build a hoglin farm. So let's go do that, because it will be much more efficient, and it'll be useful just having a bunch of leather in the future. Okay, we have the Hoglin farm, and it's very efficient at getting food. Not much leather, but that's okay. I don't need that much, but it's good to have anyway. So I'm glad we did it. We can finally move on to the Chrono Quest part of this video, because I've been waiting to build it. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I get to do parkour, and it's gonna be so fun. Also, I did go get Elytra, and there will be a video explaining how I got that soon. So look out for that. Right, I'm at a stage in my Chrono Quest room where I've done kind of the basic of it all, and I think you would have seen this. I don't know. I'm not this whole room segment. I'm not editing as I go, which I normally do. So we'll see what you've seen or whatnot. Now, the concept for this is abandoned library, so I kind of want a hanging table, maybe where this is. Okay, literally just something as simple as this is gonna do. Because I kind of want it to be... I kind of want the first jump to be this. For the parkour, and then you're like, oh, where do I go? And here's the exit, and there's an extra barrel key. So I'm thinking... on this side of things, we have the parkour. This parkour go up like this way. Now, the one for the exit, I think I'm gonna make a simple, just as simple as it's gonna just go around. So just literally something so incredibly simple. Like this. And that'll be the kind of exit one. Reasons for this, I don't have many reasons as to why this is so simple, but I guess my thought is like, if I make this stuff over here challenging, but not long, just challenging to get the key, it should balance out of like, you take your time to get that key and then you can just simply parkour out. And I think that's how I'm going to do it. We need to actually hang the table. I'm just thinking it's just going to be as simple as this, where there's chains that will go all the way to the top of the ceiling. I'll swap these out for dark oak eventually. This is just what I have right now. And then for for the parkour on this side. Okay, this looks fine. This looks fine. I just need to decorate it. And obviously in this section, there's like, you can just jump from over there to here. So I need to try to block that up in the best way that I can without ruining like the view of the room. Maybe I'll put some glass there. Maybe I'll figure it out. It's also like bare bones right now. I need to detail it, but I just need the need you to see if the parkour is doable.
So from down here up to the top, right?
Yeah. This one is just the exit. This one's like fairly simple. It's just like this other one.
Ooh. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this one's definitely possible.
Yeah, that one's fine. Because that one's the exit one. I'm like, I think it makes the most sense if the exit one's just like a quick way to get out.
Oh, jeez. I need to take off my elytra, actually. Hold on.
Wait, so how does one... If...
Oh, I'm gonna add a ladder if somebody falls all the way down.
Okay.
They shouldn't.
Okay.
In theory, they shouldn't.
I dropped down straight away, so probably should add a ladder as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, that's totally possible, Will.
Okay.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's a basic getting through it, and that there's extra
okay. So this is just you get through it, and then there's the extra key thing barrel up there that I put in.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of run I want to take on it. I'm not gonna lie, because like there's a part of me that's saying like, oh well, you could go speedy, go fast. Then there's the other side of me that's saying like, well yeah, but we could also like just go for the hoarding, just getting as many chrono tokens as humanly possible, with little to no regard for my own safety.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if there's like keys and stuff, you'll do runs. You'll do different types of runs for different. If you just want to do a key run, you'll do a key run. If you want to just do a run to play the game, you'd do that. And I imagine you'd go for a time trialed one, like a timed one, like a quickest. Like there's different types of.
How do you do this?
Yeah, you can get to this block.
You can get to that block.
Yep.
From here.
Yep. You're meant to like once you figure it out, you just like. Don't pause.
Right.
Don't pause while doing it. This one, like, it isn't challenging, but it is for people who don't do parkour. Okay, we're in the present day, and I'm gonna show off my room because I never really did. All the recording that ended up happening of me building the room was while I was talking to my friends. And casual conversations with my friends is not something that I necessarily want to put in the video. But this is the room. This is the vibe. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the fact that the ceiling, like, the leaves fall from it. I like the roots that I did. These paintings, I love them there. They're pretty cool. And I ended up hanging chains from the ceilings and having it be, like, holding up just everything you need, really. And then again, you saw this was the barrel. And yeah, just good vibes, basically. This was good for me because my bigger base that I want to build is going to be something similar to this vibe. It's going to include the reds a lot. And I do want to include the paintings and the books to kind of give it a library vibe. I had a lot of fun building this, and I had a lot of fun playing it during the games. So what you're about to see is my first ever game and the round that I win Chrono Quest. This was all filmed on the first day of Chrono Quest, and I'm gonna make eventually a compilation of all my Chrono Quest runs that I did on the first day, so make sure to look out for that. But yeah, this was tons of fun, and Ikeberg is incredible. This game is incredible. So make sure to go check out Ikeberg's stuff. I know I shouted him out already, but go check out Chrono Quest and Ikeberg because he is incredible, and so is this game.
Get off of
Will,
Ike's
Why?
stream and
Will,
come
Will,
go do
It's your
your
next
It's your
turn.
go. It's your go.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Guys, I wasn't on Ike's stream. I was watching the video. I have to play the game.
Oh
Go.
yeah, that's right.
Well, too bad.
Ah, no. I didn't enter fast enough.
Oh no. I'll redo it. I'll redo it. Okay, get ready.
Okay.
And there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Excellent.
Wait.
You're right. You're good.
Why do I put my banner though?
Oh, you keep your banner with you
Okay.
until you finish the game, and that's how you win. Is
Right.
You place it at the end of the game.
I probably should have watched the video before today. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Annabelle, I'll set my spawn just in case.
Nice.
Place a box against the light. Wait, it has nothing in there, but sure. And then
Yeah,
press it,
that's good.
and then I go.
Yep.
Okay. Uh-oh. How much
There's the
is the default time?
I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but it's sufficient to get your bearings and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anyone before you has redeemed any time tokens, so you've kind of got an idea of it. So
Yeah. I know this barrel's up here because I just watched the... Okay. I'm not going to keep saying that, but, you know.
you're probably the most prepared, to be honest,
Probably.
having just recently watched the video.
Is there only meant to be one in here?
It's a random number, so
Oh,
every time
Perfect.
it's just like randomly refreshes. So
there's 4 in there. Okay.
oh heck yeah,
That
heck
is
yeah, that's a gold find.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
super lucky. I'm under the impression that everyone's just doing time token runs at the moment. With
No
it
one's really
being-
told me their strategies. I don't know.
Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. Is I feel like it makes the most sense to time run it before
Mm-hmm.
get as many
Stock
time
up on
tokens as
time
possible.
tokens.
Yeah, because if it's
Yeah,
to then make it towards the end,
yeah.
I feel like I'm crazy. Where there's nothing in here, but if you know.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep, I've seen this place before, but I've tried not to let that. Oh. Okay, that only had 1 in it. Oh my gosh, that almost killed me.
That'd have been hilarious. Found 4 and then just died on the dripstone.
Yeah. How do I? That room had to. Okay. I'll go back to that room one day. Well, obviously I will, but not in this run. Yep. Oh. Uh-oh. There's a
The
lot.
strip mines.
There's a lot. There's a lot of ways. Oh. No. There's nothing in that one.
Dang it.
No. You know, 6 feels good though.
Yeah,
like,
that's really good. That's really good, to be honest.
Please don't any use game. Okay. Am I?
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good to exit now. Yep.
Okay.
And then just remember your box when it comes. It should be just a second. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that was.
And
Okay,
you're good.
I see. Okay, this is incredible.
Thank you. Appreciate that.